Last night, I was expecting Wemby to be the best defensive player on the floor. That happened to be Luka. 5 steals, 2 blocks. Luka Dončić all over the place making the impact. I'm saying, oh, Luka is really out here. And he's playing with this type of force, and he's on a mission. And we talk about the revenge tour. Yes, that was a prime example last.
The NBA hoped it would never happen. That Luka Dončić would stay complacent. Maybe out of shape, just music, talented enough to flirt with greatness.
Play a little basketball.
They do this. Conley the bump. Dončić hits. Foul call. He's got 14 in the first quarter.
But never fully claim it. But after a music, trade no one saw coming, a transformation no one believed possible, music, and a start to the season that's already rewriting the record books. Luka Dončić is becoming the nightmare the NBA always feared music, and he's doing it in the purple and gold. With every game, Luka keeps music, making the Dallas Mavericks look dumber and dumber. The trade of Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and the Lakers' 2029 first-round pick for Maxi Clever Marie Morris, and Luka freaking Dončić already looked like one of the worst deals in league history. Already after what Luka did last season, how he instantly clicked with the Lakers. That trade might have just cemented itself as the worst in NBA history. And with the way Luka is playing right now, we might have to invent a whole new category of awful. First off, the Mavericks completely failed to squeeze the Lakers for everything they could. Music. Just one pick and no Austin Reeves coming back to Texas for a 5-time All-NBA talent, music, in his prime. That's laughable. And to literally add insult to injury, Anthony Davis, who Nico Harrison specifically targeted as the centerpiece of the return, showed up to camp noticeably out of shape, music. Somehow still refuses to acknowledge his best position as center, music, not power forward. And oh yeah, he's already in street clothes after injuring his calf in just the second game of the season. Guess what, Nico? Davis has never been a model of great health. Max Christie, a solid contributor on a mismatched Dallas squad that's crying out for more offense. But come on, they traded Luka Dončić. But they didn't just give up on their superstar. Music. They handed the Lakers a dynasty in waiting. But enough of that. The Mavericks and their fans already know what they've done. Music. Let's shift back into the positive and appreciate the true generational talent that is Luka. Because what happens when one of the most talented, skilled, and competitive players on the planet get a fire lit under his admittedly overweight behind after a mid-season knife in the back trade? He sets out on a revenge tour music and transforms his body in the off-season. At 26, Luka made a decision to shed pounds and sharpen his focus in the weight room. He started paying closer attention to his diet, too. Since early June, he was on a consistent intermittent fasting plan and music, attacking the gym twice a day, probably more locked than at any point in his professional career. His physiotherapist, Javier Barrio, noted that Luka's lower body strength and balance are exceptional. His legs are incredibly powerful, and his low center of gravity makes him almost impossible to move once he sets music himself. It's true, Dončić has always been a highlight machine.
Little spin move, but the shot wouldn't go down. He rebounds his own miss. He's going to go back up. He fakes Gobert out. Oh, man, Wesley Matthews, you should see the smile on his face.
Not because of explosive dunks, but because of his shot-making, passing, and music. The way he drives at defenders, getting them off balance and out of position. Now, imagine that same Luka, but lighter, quicker music, and stronger with better endurance, mobility, and durability from serious strength training and shedding the extra weight. That's a scary thought for the entire NBA. But before showing off his new frame in the Lakers' purple and gold, Luka decided to test music, drive it on the international stage at the 2025 Eurobasket tournament, and Dončić dominated. He carried Slovenia all the way to the quarterfinals before a narrow loss to eventual champions Germany. Luka led the entire tournament in scoring with 34.7 points per game, including 42 points in a round of 16 win over Italy and a 39 apiece against Music France and Germany. He earned all tournament team honors for the second time in his career. His first came back in Eurobasket Music 2017 when he helped Slovenia win the title. Beyond the scoring, he averaged 8.66 rebounds, 7.1 assists, and an eye-popping music. 2.7 steals per game, which tied for the best mark in the music tournament. Lakers president of basketball operations, Rob Pelinka, loved music, what he saw, telling ESPN.com, Luka's playing Eurobasket music made it clear to the entire basketball world that he's on that incredibly short list of best player on the planet candidates, if not at the top. And Luka didn't waste any time proving Pelinka right. Everyone watching could see it. Luka Dončić was faster. In his first 2 preseason appearances for the Lakers, it was clear the offseason work had paid off. The team eased him back to full-aim fitness after his heavy Eurobasket workload. But even in limited minutes, the difference was obvious. Head coach J.J. Redick said Dončić is in a clearer headspace this season, mentally balanced, emotionally locked in, and playing with total freedom. But even with Luka finally settled in Los Angeles, the Lakers' 25-26 season started with turbulence. LeBron James, one of Luka's childhood idols and now his teammate, was sidelined with sciatica, leaving Dončić to carry the Lakers on his own to start the year. And Luka turned it into a statement. He opened the season with 43 points against the Golden State Warriors, then followed it up with 49 in a win over Minnesota Timberwolves, 92 points in 2 games. That's the most ever by a Lakers player through the first 2 games of the season, surpassing Jerry West's 81 points back in 1969. It also pushed Dončić past Michael Jordan for the 4th most points in the first 2 games of the season in NBA history. Even after missing 4 games early on, Luka found his rhythm instantly and on a historic scale. In his first 5 games, he's totaled 200 points, 55 rebounds, 46 assists, 10 steals, and 3 blocks.
Dončić looking. Castle right with him. Dončić a 3. Puts it in! Luka Dončić from downtown.
Luka is currently the first player ever to start a season averaging at least 40 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists through the first 5 games. According to Real Sports app, his actual averages 40 points, 11 rebounds, and 9.2 assists on 50% shooting. Look, the Lakers have seen greatness before. West, Kareem, Magic, Kobe, LeBron. But what Dončić is doing right now, it hits different. Every possession runs through him, and he's somehow always in complete music control, never forcing anything, just letting the game come to him. Just Luka operate right now, leaning the wrong. 1 game, 1 record, 1 ridiculous performance at a time. And it makes you wonder whether the player the Mavericks try to downplay has already entered his legacy-defining phase. When you dive deeper into the advanced tracking numbers, things get even scarier. And that best version of Luka yet, lines stop sounding like hype and start sounding like an understatement. Dončić has been absolutely cooking off the dribble, ranking just behind Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and teammate Austin Reeves in total music. Points scored on drives to the basket. His touch around the rim is ridiculous right now. Music. A career best 67.2% inside the arc, including 85% at the rim. And he's punishing teams at the free throw line. 2. Hitting 78.9% while getting there more than ever before. That consistency has more than made up for a slow start from deep. After 5 games, Luka's true shooting percentage sits at 63.6%. which could easily be the highest mark of his career. Just imagine when those threes start falling at his usual clip. The only players who've ever combined for this kind of usage rate and true shooting efficiency are James Harden in 2019-20, Joel Embiid in 2021 and 22-23, and Giannis Antetokounmpo last season. That's the company he's keeping right now. And Luka is not just scoring, as well as leading the league in points. He's 5th in assists per game and 6th music, in points created via assist, all while handling one of the heaviest offensive loads in the NBA.